boys and girls. We're going to go over how to create our Google site. I'm going to walk you through the steps with this video. You need to open up Chrome and you need to type in sites.google.com, and then if the end of it pops up, that's great. If it doesn't pop up, as soon as you press enter, it will recognize your account and take us right to Google Sites. Now I have a few examples in there already. What you're going to do is click on this red create button over here. You're going to keep it on blank template, and you need to go down to the box where it says name your site, and you're going to put your first and last name and then digital portfolio. Okay, using an example, let's say your name is John Smith. Make sure you have the capitals where you're supposed to have them. You can check down here, make sure it works. Then you're going to click on this link right here where it says select a theme. And to start, we are all going to use the same theme. It's called Solitude Olive, because what we are going to do is we're going to teach you how to customize them and make the changes and make the colors. So when we may start with Solitude Olive, we might be able to switch to these other colors or these other themes. So once you click on Solitude Olive, you're then going to come all the way back here and you're going to click on the Create button. Take a few seconds to a few minutes to create your site, and it should open up in your browser, and then you have created your first web page. Good morning, boys and girls. This is part 2 of the tutorial. We're going to talk about how we can change the way the site looks. We're going to click over on the gear. It's kind of our control panel. Okay, and we have all of our different options here. What we're going to work on is managing our site. And this is where we see all the different information about it. First thing you need to do is click on sharing and permissions. And you need to invite your teacher. Because this is mine, I'm going to invite Mrs. Lockwood. I'm going to make sure I have Ken Edit set. And then I'm going to make sure I can just click here, send a copy to myself, so you'll get an email. And I'm going to click send, and now we will have the rights to go into your page and help you as we need you to. You will remain the owner, and your teacher will have edit rights. We don't need to worry about any of this else right here. Okay, and that part's done. So now we're going to choose themes, colors, and fonts. Okay, the entire page, the background, that's this whole section around your template, I can change. Right now it's according to the theme. I could choose none, or if I wanted to, I could choose a color. Now, would I want it to be yellow? No. But I could make it a lighter shade. If I wanted to have an image in there, there is none right now. But if I wanted to put an image on there, I could. I'm going to see if I have any particular images. I'll just grab that one. And must not let me take it. All right, let me see if I can find an image here. And I'm just going to grab this picture of my son Nico in his Halloween costume, walking with Mrs. Swagon, and it puts the image in the background. Now it's a huge image, so I have some options. Do I want to repeat it? No. Do I want to stretch to cover? And that's what I want to do because I want it to fit in the page. Now it works great around the outside, but what I need to do is continue, and the content area is the main part of the page. Right now it's theme. I'm going to change it to white. All right, so now it's made that white. The top of the page is the header. Think of your head being the top. The background right now is the theme. And I'm going to choose this light yellow. Actually, it looks orange. Or I could do a specific image if I wanted to. We'll play with that later. So now I have the colors and the images on here. And that's a good first start. So I'm going to click Save. I'm going to go back to my site. And I can kind of take a look how it looks. All right, pretty ugly right now. If I want to go back in and play again, Manage Site, Themes, Colors, and Fonts. If you notice here, I have Solitude Oval. I can clear all my customizations and go back to where I started. All right, so right now, I'm going to go to the site header. And I've got that theme. If I choose a color, I'm going to just stay with the theme. I could choose Solitude Violet, and it will change all those colors. All right, maybe I like that color a little bit to start. So entire page, my text. Right now, my font is that purple. All right, if I want to make that a little bit different, I can. Change my size. I'm going to go with Verdana. I'm going to make it red. Okay. I wouldn't play with these links. Keep those along the theme. All right, site header, font. I can choose, I don't know if I want to choose a Brill Fat Face, not very nice name. And the font changes. And I get to see the preview down there. So I can do save, go back, looking a little bit better. And that's how you would go and change your fonts and your colors and your themes.